going to do ourselves a little remote viewing. Well, this is your idea, so maybe you want to explain it.
Well, you said you wanted to do a remote viewing this weekend, and I suggested to do it to the Fowler Theater to get an idea of maybe what is at the Fowler Theater, or maybe a way for you to introduce yourself to the beings that are in the Fowler Theater.
Yeah, I think this fits in my paradigm, in my spiritual beliefs. I think that this remote viewing type thing is pretty much the same as astral travel.
Yeah.
And it's a spiritual travel, or just traveling as a shaman calls it. And, you know, not only is it a way to go look at a place, it's a way to look at it from within the spirit realm.
Right.
And maybe meet the characters there. And just so folks know, you know, I have been inside the Fowler Theater once, a couple years ago, during the freak out at the Fowler. I went in and used the bathroom.
Okay.
So that's my extent. Obviously, I've seen pictures of it. I've seen video of the inside of it. So I have an idea of what it looks like, but we don't know what the nooks and crannies are like.
No.
We don't really know what it looks like in there.
And, you know, we don't have a vibe for it yet either, as far as until you get there. So the idea behind the remote viewing of it is to try to get a feel, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I hate the word vibe. I do. But it's like, and more, it's like, this is the only word that you could really use, because anything else would be too specific. Anything else would be too much of a definition that we really don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, hey, let's give it a shot.
Okay. I'm going to do a ritual that will open up the door so that it's easier for him to travel through the ether, the spirit realm, the underworld, whatever you want to call it. Spirit of the dog, spirit of the path, spirit of the weird, spirit of the weave, spirits of the ether, and our ancestors. Help us open the door so that he may travel to the Fowler Theater. Around you, you see flame that we offer you as light, and smoke that we offer you as sustenance. This is the water of our ancestors that I spread on the path before him. Open the door and guide him to the Fowler Theater, between two oceans, Pacific and Atlantic. The landmass known as North America, the country known as the United States, the state known as Indiana, the city, town of Fowler, and the theater known as the Fowler Theater. We open the door.
Just light. Eyes. A lot of floaties. feels like I have two sets of corneas that don't always match up. Light's getting a little dimmer now. Sometimes I feel the light pulling me towards it, but okay, I see a shadow of a person in the distance. Walking. It's a landscape. It's mountains in a desert. I don't know if they're walking. They might be riding a horse. Okay, that's fading out. The light got brighter again. The light is radiating. Opening. I see mountains in the distance again, but this time I feel like I'm in a boat. Because the landscape moves up and down. I keep trying to see past the light. I feel like these are shadows on a screen. I think I might be behind the screen. Sounded like applause. Still hard to make anything out for certain. I feel like the images are rising up from the bottom. Getting brighter again. Feel like my mind is resisting. Stars now. Twinkling stars. Clouds. Trying to look up into the sky. Things keep swimming in my vision. Okay, there's a person. They're closer now. I feel they're trying to tell me that they feel foolish. They're gone, but I feel like there was a message like, don't mistake real life for what's on the screen. Hands forming a heart. Okay, it's starting to close in now. Sound is pulsing. It's a radio tower. Maybe it's a windmill. Yeah, it's turning. Open sky again. Not as cloudy. A silo, a barn, trees, a farm. Now it's gone. shadow people walking in the distance again. It's like I'm behind the screen and people are getting out of their chairs and walking out. The windmill is back. The farm is back. Some connection. Main street of a town, maybe Fowler. So much, it's just keeps getting wiped away. It's all on the edges. The windmill is back. Trying to concentrate on it. It's turning. I could definitely see it. Feel like everything just clouded over with mist now. Okay.
Oh no, get back. Yeah, you gotta watch it. Watch your toes.
Okay.
Okay.
Try it again.
So
yeah, it was intense.
okay.
I felt like, hi.
You're a part of this? She was.
She was a part of this. I heard that she was heavy breathing.
Lots of heavy breathing and moving around. It's partially my fault. I called the spirit of the dog because they're good at, well, they're dogs. They're guardians of the underworld, and they're what we use as guides and scouts, and yeah, they're a good spirit to have around if you want to go traveling.
Yeah.
But that made her restless. So.
All right. Well, okay. So for me, everything was like a shadow play.
Yeah, you said that you thought you were behind the screen of the movie theaters.
Yeah, I felt like I was behind the screen.
Okay.
And like, maybe the first part was like the intro to a Western or something.
Yeah, you were talking about horses.
Yeah, and mountains, kind of a desert landscape.
Right.
So I felt that, and then The only thing I know for certain that I saw was the frickin' windmill.
Oh, the windmills on the drive up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw a windmill and I saw a farm.
Yep, you said that more than once, that you saw the farm.
Yeah, and I felt like they were somehow connected.
To the theater?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because at one point, it felt like I was walking out into Main Street, and then the farm was somewhere in the distance. It was almost like, it was like I was remote viewing Fowler, and it was like, but there was a presence.
Okay.
And I don't know if it was Dick Velastos, the guy who built the theater, or what, but the message to me was, don't mistake what's on the screen for real life.
You said that out loud.
Yeah. Like, I felt like he became disenchanted with the theater.
Do you think it was disenchanted with what the messaging of movies were at the time?
It could have been. I think it was more like he felt like he could have been building better things.
Well, he went on to build a hotel. I don't know if that's a better thing. It's just a different thing.
Yeah, well, he didn't build that hotel.
Okay.
That was a hotel that his son bought. The one in L.A.?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. His son bought that hotel in L.A., which they say is haunted.
Right, okay.
Which is interesting.
Yeah.
But I did get maybe a feeling of a lake. And he had a lake house in northern Indiana.
Okay.
That he would go to a lot later on in his life. So maybe that was the message. It's like, I could have spent more time with my family rather than running all these businesses. He ran a lot of businesses.
A lot of people do that. They dedicate their lives to their work because our society and culture make it so that if you are not successful in your businesses, you are a failure in life. And I think that we're slowly transitioning back to realizing that that is never really going to be a thing.
Yeah. And for a guy like him, he comes here from Greece with nothing in his pocket.
Right.
And that was his dream as a young man, come to America and make money.
Right.
One must assume. But, we find out eventually that our dreams, the things we thought we wanted, we didn't want. We didn't want money. We wanted security.
We wanted love and,
We wanted to be able to take care of our family.
Yep.
Yeah. It was an interesting experience. I would do it again. A lot of floaties in my eyes.
Right, yeah.
And seeing all that. But, yeah, some of it, I wasn't thinking about the windmills. I wasn't,
right.
Any of that.
I was
but
meditating on the
was.
windmills, so it was interesting that you picked up
Really?
on the yeah. That was one of the things, because that's a significant part of that journey. Getting to Fowler. So that was interesting that you mentioned it at least twice.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Well, next week we're going to be there.
Yep.
And we'll be...
you had the two hands.
You will be staying home.
Yeah, Miss. She'll be staying here. You have the two hands that form the heart.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, we're cool, we're welcoming, we're not, in any way threatening.
Yeah, it was interesting. Okay. Well, let's do that then.
Very cool.
Grow and learn with Midwest Spirits as we develop our own paranormal investigation team. Patreon subscribers will receive access to all our videos and podcasts ad-free. access to our private Discord server. Watch our recorded online planning meetings for all investigations. Special extended cuts of our occult experiments and documentaries. Extended cut of the Midwest Spirits podcast. And bonus videos and other content. Help us make paranormal investigation more thoughtful and introspective, not just ghost hunting and jump scares. Join now until January 1st, 2024. Receive all benefits for just $5 per month. Don't miss your chance to be a part of a new and groundbreaking paranormal team. As always, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.